Welcome back, and let's go ahead and start off with our current temperatures for the area. A bit on the cooler side for some of us, down in towards the lower 50s, even in towards the upper 40s in areas like Centerville. Overall, though, we are looking at a lot of clear skies, but some patchy fog has started to build in and around the area. Temperatures down towards Kirksville, 53 degrees and 51 in Ottumwa. So you may need that light jacket as you're headed out the door, but later today you will not be needing it. So taking a look though at the visibility right now, we have seen another mile decrease in Ottumwa as well as Fairfield, now down to 5 miles of visibility. We are seeing some denser fog building in just north of Fairfield as well as just east. So if you are living in or work in and around the Fairfield area as you're headed out the door to work and school this morning, you may need to take some extra time thanks to some patchier fog and denser fog built in. Otherwise, once the sun gets up above the horizon, that's going to help dissipate this fog out rather quickly, thanks to not a lot of cloud cover keeping that sunlight from interacting with that fog. So do take your time as you're headed out the door this morning, especially in southeast Iowa. Taking a look at the temperatures through the rest of the day, we are going to see quite a difference from southeast Iowa down to northeast Missouri. We're looking at temperatures almost reaching 80 degrees the farther south you go towards the middle of Missouri, and staying in towards the upper 60s the farther north you go. So by 10 a.m. up towards 60 degrees in Ottumwa, 65 in Kirksville. It's almost a 10-degree spread from Ottumwa to Macon. So we are looking at a very, very warm day for those of you living down in Macon and farther south. 76 degrees by noon, 72 in Kirksville, 65 in Ottumwa. By 2 p.m. temperatures starting to creep up towards the 80-degree range, but those of you still living up in towards southeast Iowa, not getting above 70 degrees for right now. We could see localized areas hitting 70 degrees, but overall we're going to see almost a 10-degree difference or more from Macon towards Ottumwa and Sigourney. 74 degrees looking like in Kirksville. So it is going to be a little bit above average for those of you living in northeast Missouri, but the farther south you go, it is going to stay up towards the upper 70s and even in towards the lower 80s. However, for tonight, we're watching rain as well as much cooler temperatures pushing in towards the area. So much so that we're going to look at temperatures plummeting by almost 20 degrees as we head in towards Tuesday. And that's going to be thanks to those showers pushing in, a cold front taking over, and some upper air from Canada and the northern portions of the United States, making it feel like it is really the end of fall, almost in towards the beginning of the winter, thanks to those much cooler temperatures. Now, taking a look at the surface map, we're going to start off with those sunny skies, but here comes that cloud cover and a few pockets of moisture in portions of Macon as well as Shelby County, but we're really watching out in and around the Kansas City area because that's where our next round of rain is going to rise up from. It's going to ride some upper air patterns. It's going to ride up this upstream slope, taking it in towards areas of eastern Iowa and in towards portions of west central Illinois prior to a major northerly projection of this system. As it rises into the area, it rotates back, bringing a few straggling bits of moisture into the area Wednesday early morning, and then that moves out prior to the commute to work in the morning. Taking a look at rainfall amounts, just about 1/10 of an inch by the time we head in towards Tuesday morning, and by the end of Tuesday, upwards of 3/4 of an inch is possible in localized areas. Temperature-wise, 57 degrees on Tuesday, 62 on Wednesday, and unfortunately almost 80 degrees by Friday. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.